Welcome to session 3 of our Quick Start Young Living Business Launch, and we're going to go through the basic ways of educating and sharing about your essential oils. So in the last session we talked about how to help someone sign up, but before you get to that point you have to educate people and share with them why Young Living is different, because otherwise they may hear essential oils and they may run to the health food store or to Walmart or somewhere else to get their oils. And so you need to educate people, and there's several platforms you can do this on. There is social media, your Instagram, Facebook, and whatever else accounts that you have are a great place to educate. However, you have to be really careful because there's a lot of sales going on online and people don't want to be sold something. But what you can do is you can listen to people's problems and you can ask people questions, and as you see a need that your product or service can fill, then you can message them and offer them a sample or a way that you can help meet that need, and be genuine and authentic when you do it. There's a wonderful book called Getting Noticed by Lindsay Teague Marino. You can get it on Amazon, and it is super short, super concise, but hands down the best social media training you're going to get. So if online is the place where you hang out and where you connect with your friends, then that is definitely going to want to be on your wish list to be able to do online marketing. The other ways you can connect with people are through what's called one-on-ones. This means just getting together one-on-one with a friend. You can do it over coffee, you can do it over a play date with your kids, you can do it at your house over dinner, whatever. You bring your oils and you just show them to them. And you can do this casually using the product guide that came in your oils, and really everything you need for a casual class is in this product guide. Young Living talks about seed to seal and how they plant the seeds, cultivate, distill, test, seal them in the bottle. Everything is all in there. They talk about their global farms, and then they actually have gorgeous color pictures of every farm that we've got. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful farm pictures. Which is a lot of the reason that Young Living is different and what sets them apart. So this is a really cool thing to show people. It also tells, if you don't know what to say, it tells you, well, what are essential oils? It explains what they are. It talks about the other essential oil infused products so people know that we have a whole line of non-toxic products, everything from skincare to cleaning to beauty, everything you need to go non-toxic. It talks about how to use essential oils and the safety of using, diffusing and topical and ingesting. And then when it goes on to the other products, you can close it up and just pull your kit out and let them smell the oils and talk about your favorite uses, and then explain to them how they can get their own wholesale membership. It's that simple. You can do that one-on-one over coffee, or you could do that in front of a dozen friends in your living room as a class. Super simple. If you're the kind of person that wants something more formal, we have scripts. Boy, do we have scripts. We have so many scripts that you can read, and that's literally how I taught my classes for my first 6 months, was reading a script. And there's nothing wrong with that, because that shows people that you don't know everything, you're not the expert, and that you know where to find answers. So the next thing that I want to mention is that a lot of people fall into some danger zones, and where they go wrong is trying to push people into getting something. None of us want to be pushy or salesy. So let me tell you, if that's something you're worried about, you don't have to worry about it, because if you authentically love your oils and you authentically want to help people and share this, you're not going to come across as pushy and salesy. You've probably heard the saying, facts tell, stories sell. So tell your stories in person and online. Just tell your stories of how you're using your oils. Yes, you want to be compliant. You don't want to claim that they're curing sickness and disease, but you can talk about how they're supporting your body. You can talk about how they make you feel. You can show people what DIYs you might be making with your oils. You can talk about the dangers of chemicals and how you're replacing chemicals with essential oils instead. So there's a lot of things that you can talk about and stories that you can tell that are going to intrigue people and draw them in. Because we're in a time where people are realizing more and more the dangers of chemicals, and they're wanting a better way, and we have a better way to show them. when you're working online and in a social media situation, it's just like real life. So treat it like real life. Ask people questions. Be curious about them. If you don't know someone very well and you're like, well, I don't even know her very well, I probably can't invite her to a class. Don't worry. You can use your newfound communication skills. If you're not familiar with communication skills and that's an area you need confidence in, I highly recommend the book How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's been around a long time and it's highly revered because it's awesome. So if you haven't read that, you totally need to go get it. But just ask people questions. People love to talk about themselves, so ask them about their family and where they're from and what they do and what their kids do. And if you have kids that are the same age, find the things they have in common. Ask them about, how they got into the line of work that they're in. Ask them what they do for fun in their free time. Just ask people questions. In a natural conversation, needs are going to come up that you're going to be able to help fill. Okay? So just be authentic, be curious, be genuine. That's all I got.